Hello, hello. How's it going, everybody? How is it going? Whew. Got a couple minutes here. We'll wait for everyone to hop in. And then we'll get going. Which will be great. Looking forward to it. So, should be fun. Actually, I will be right back. My apologies, everybody. Going to grab a water, but then I remembered that I've got one right next to me here, so I don't even need to go get one. So, also, if it is too loud or anything like that, or it's too quiet, just let me know if it sounds a little off. Meaning the audio or my microphone, that kind of thing. So, hope everyone's having a great day so far. If you're watching this live, appreciate you for tuning in. If you are watching this replay, feel free to go ahead and skip ahead a little bit. Still got another about 2 minutes before we're going to get started here. So, yeah. I got the song Smooth Operator stuck in my head from the Pistons. Excuse me. Excusez-moi, oui, oui. Goodness. What a day. What a day. Whew. This is going to be fun. It's going to be a fun stream. I can feel that it's going to be a fun stream. Also talk about why it's going to be even more fun here momentarily. It should be fun, even more fun. Maximizing the fun, for sure. Magic the Gathering in this economy? Ha! Yeah, I know, right? Seriously, in this economy, I know. BG Stells, thanks for joining the chat. Appreciate it. Oh, man, is it 7 o'clock yet? Almost 7 o'clock. So, all right, we're at 7 o'clock. All right, how's it going, everybody? Commander Crane here, and yeah, I delivered on my promise that, for those who are unfamiliar, I recently posted the December channel update, and I talked about how I was going to start maybe playing a little bit more Magic again on the channel. And you want to know what? I'm doing it. Here we are. So a couple things before I hop into the deck list and start playing as well. So I have to mention, so you're going to see me looking over here a lot, and that's because I have two monitors now. The one I'm looking at is a much bigger monitor. So this one over here is where I have like my stream set up, so I don't have to like bounce back and forth in between, which also just got back into Magic 2. Got the itch super bad. I know it really brings you back in. Talk about alcohol and MTG kind of night for me, my man. Absolutely. God, that sounds like an excellent night. So, I haven't had any alcohol yet, which I could theoretically change that on stream. I didn't have Taco Bell at KFC, though. So it's owned by the same parent company, so that kind of counts. And we're going to play some MTG, so it's going to be great. So I have my monitor, my old monitor over here, and then I have my new one, which is where you're looking, is right here. So if you see me looking over here, that's because I have two monitors now. This one is much bigger and much better, which is fantastic. I think that's kind of the last thing I wanted to talk about, except I really felt like playing some dragons. That's what I wanted to do today. I wanted to play some dragons. So the real inspiration, I would say, was Thunderbrick Regent. The card's awesome. I have signed copies of them from Ryan Pankos from MagicCon Chicago. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to play some dragons. I thought about changing the list. This is the list that I played a couple months ago on stream. And I decided, I thought about changing some things, but there was nothing that I really wanted to change for the most part. Like, I thought about swapping out the Herd Heirlooms, but I really do like this card. I think the card is just awesome. Helps draw some cards, helps cast our dragons, kind of does a little bit of everything. So that's why I decided to keep the Herd Heirlooms. I thought about almost playing Draconic Roar, but I think Draconic Roar, as much as I hate to say it, I almost think the card's just bad now, just because of the influx of creatures that are less than 3 power that this doesn't kill, or that Draconic Roar doesn't kill. We have Dragon's Fire in the board, which, you know, is just a good removal spell in general. But I decided to just kind of keep this the exact same. Atsushi, I think, is the worst card in the deck, but it's still decent. Glorybringer and Nova Hellkite are just goated. But yeah, I wanted to play some Gruul Dragons. Relatively straightforward sideboard. I'm not changing it from what my list was the last time. Pretty straightforward stuff. So yeah, we're gonna hop into it. Those aren't dinosaurs. They're not. They're flying dinosaurs. Which is even, I mean, better, maybe? It depends on who you ask. But yes, Wasteland Owl, thank you so much for joining the stream today. But yeah, I'm really excited. Let's go ahead and hop right into it here. We're gonna play some dragons, and we're gonna see how we feel. So for those who are unfamiliar, I really haven't played Magic in a couple months now. I stopped playing Magic a few months ago. I've not played since, and decided to not if you ask me, but I decided to take a step back, and we're trying it out. As of if you're watching this, you know, not pre-record, or yeah, like the stream replay, it's December 26th, so you could consider it a Christmas miracle, if you will. But yeah, we are back playing Magic: The Gathering. We'll see if my love for Magic gets rekindled, or if I decide, man, this game actually just sucks. We'll kind of, the goosiest goose. Oh, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. I also don't really know any of the new cards from Avatar, so we might run into, whoa, this is not a good hand here. We might run into some really weird stuff that I'm not familiar with. What is this hand? Let's get that to the bottom. So we'll see what happens here. Needle Virgin, a Marauding Mako. Alright, hello. Yeah, let's go ahead and pay 2 life here. In a perfect world, we might be able to pick this off with a Nova Hellkite. I wonder if this is Boros Cycling. I wonder if that's what this is. Boros Cycling would be crazy. Like, if they just start cycle, and then just go nuts. That would actually be pretty awesome. I'm hoping they just curve out so I can pick off this Marauding Mako. I don't think it's gonna happen. Sheltered by Ghosts. Gross. Okay. Oh, that's a good draw. Layer out here. Play this Elvish Mystic. Ward 1's a little awkward. I found the love again. To be honest, Standard has been fun. Cube is always fun. But yeah, honestly, I just don't know if I have any interest in playing Standard, just because there's just so much going on with Standard. Like, there's so many new sets coming in, and Pioneer doesn't really feel like it changes very much, and I think I kind of like that, to where, like, you know, I just stepped away from 3 months, and I feel like I really haven't lost any footing. Oh god, I'm blocking. Are you serious? Of course I'm blocking this. I mean, they're probably gonna cycle something, but I'm not doing anything anyways. At least force you to do something. I don't think I'm gonna win this. Oh, it's just a Ganjo. Okay. Oh, that's pretty dope, actually. Yeah, the channel with that is pretty sweet. I didn't think about that. I think I'm going to take advantage of this now. I'm going to Burst Lightning. This is Ward 1, right? Oh, it's Ward 2. Okay, I'm just going to do this now. Burst Lightning this. Yes. Ward 2. Colorless green. Let's go ahead and take that. Auto Bay. There we go. Let's go ahead and take care of this now. I think Sheltered by Ghosts is worse. Thing happened since the TSA. Dude, Sheltered by Ghost is brutal. Like, the card is nuts. The card is so good. Like, yeah, it's really gross. It's super gross. So this is kind of a weird, interesting turn. I think I'm going to, I could go Reckless Stormseeker here. I think or should I get the Nova Hellkite online? Regardless, we're gonna cast a Herd Heirloom. Colorless. We're gonna cast that. What do I want to do here? Nova Hellkite gives us more damage. Does it? XB4. Yeah. Yeah. Let's use Nova Hellkite here. Sheltered by Ghosts is a pretty brutal card, to be honest with you. It's pretty nasty. It can lead to a lot of blowouts. It really can. But overall, like, I think I'm all right with it. It's a pain, but the card is so good. Like, I knew when Duskmourn came out, I knew that was going to be one of the best cards for sure. It feels bad, though. Like, if your opponent just, like, has, like, one of those aggro hands and they just go, like, creature, and then, like, shelter, and you're just dead, then it feels pretty bad, but... Hey, Likefest, thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Yes, it is good to be back. It is good to be back. Discard a card against Indestructible until end of turn. I think... What does this do? Artifact, non-token artifact, you draw mana by X. I could play a Glorybringer here. I could also Nova Hellkite. If I Nova Hellkite, we put him to 11. It's not exactly what we want to do. Let's force them to do something with this. Let's do this. Colorless. We're not going to be drawing a card, so we might as well be able to do that. Might as well make him do something here, I guess. I don't know. Just don't think I want a Glorybringer here, because we still have two more. We're still 2 combats away. Do it on the elf just in case they use a removal spell, I guess. Yep, and that's why we did that. So then now we can explore, I guess. Do we want to still attack in here? Yeah, we will. Put him down to 13. It's a little greedy, but we'll explore here. Never didn't have it. Let's go and do it again. Invasion of Tarkir. We'll keep that. We will keep that. Shelterbreak is such a good card still. Might try to see if Human's still good in Pioneer. It's probably still good. I think with how Pioneer is as a format, like realistically, if you're a halfway decent player, you play a decent deck, you can get pretty far. Okay. We got an invasion. I think I'm just going to Glorybringer here. 1, 2. We're 1 short from doing both. So I guess I should have played the Mystic last turn. I could just Glorybringer. I feel like I should Glorybringer that away. I feel like that's the best thing to do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I could draw a card. I kind of like that. Let's go 1. Or actually, or do I want to put him down to? So it'd be 6. So we put him on to 7. Let's undo that. I think we actually just aggro him here. Red, colorless, green. I also do apologize if I play this kind of bad. I haven't played a lot of Magic as of late, so I do apologize if I play this poorly. And then let's do this. Let's go ahead and attack and exert. Attack. Going to exert onto the dude. So we're at 7. We got a Nova Hellkite in the wings. We got an Invasion of Tarkir. Got some things we can do. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe we just let them. Maybe we just don't exert and we just say, "Show me what you got." If we draw a land here, we're golden. For sure. Land's what we need for sure, because that'd be perfect, so we can go Nova Hellkite and that. Actually, still don't think we might be a little short here. Could have been a slight mistake for us to exert there. Just let him make a treasure and then just get in again. We're at 10. A Domri. What does this do for us? So we go 5, Nova Hellkite. Could just do Domri. Domri goes, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Still 1 short. So 4. We put them to 1 life. Well, we shut off all their colored mana. I kind of like that. Unless they... Will they block? think they would block. Well, if they did, though, it's just an elf. So at that point, I think I'm okay with this. So, yeah, they have to block with that. Use it as a pseudo-removal spell. They have to trade. We shut them off of white mana. I think I'm pretty okay with this, actually. Because they either block or we shut them off of white mana. They still have to attack. We go to 6. I don't see any way of us losing here. I mean, it's possible, but... Okay, they do block. Alright, opponent's at 3. We got 2 dragons, an invasion, a Domri. I feel like we played this a little suboptimal, but I don't think it's losing. Discards 2 lands. Looks like just some like Boros cycling like value deck. That's what it kind of looks like. Okay. Thinking this for sure. Do we want a Mage Bane? I feel like we want more removal in this matchup. Domri didn't seem great. I don't think Herd Heirloom's that good. We want Pick Your Poison. So it gets rid of Fable. But that's like basically it. Still don't really know what opponent's doing. Well, they're playing Sheltered by Ghosts, so we probably want these. They're probably going to bring in removal for the elves. So maybe we just go down on the elves. They're playing Shelter by Ghosts. I don't know if that's worth bringing in. I guess we could try this. I think opponent's just playing like a weird value deck. A weird value deck. The juiciest goose is so funny. I like this. I like this hand. If they go Marauding Mako, we can take it out. So I like this. Marauding Mako. Question is, am I scared to not let them try to dive into it here? I don't think so. Marauding Mako. I don't think I'm really scared for the most part. I think I'm just gonna... I'll just pass. I'll let... I mean, again, they could just, like, discard, but I don't think I'm really worried about it. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. They could. I was gonna say, they won't, but they could. Okay. Is that an artifact? Throw that. Here we go. No, don't attack me for 2. FOMO! Wish we played that last turn. Wait. Do they have... They are not delirious. They are not delirious. Oh, that's good. We're gonna do some aggro in here. Is there motivation to stay back? I think there definitely is. Oh, it's a Fiery Temper, yo! That was nice. That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That was cute. That was pretty cute. Not. Oh, they're enlisting. Okay. So yeah, it's lists a creature. Gives it its power or something like that. What it is? Yeah. Okay. It's a little awkward with FOMO. You could make them discard a card and then that survives. I'm gonna make them sacrifice an enchantment. And I'll see if it makes them want to discard their last... They'll probably want to discard it, but at least... Favorite artifact... My favorite artifact enchantment? I don't even... Like, aren't the gods' weapons? Aren't those, like, artifacts enchantments? Or do I just dome them? Just dome them for 5? I think I actually like that better. Like, sure, you have a Guardian of Nubenalia, but I'm just going to dome you for 5. I think I'm just gonna dome him for 5. Right? Like, Spear of Heliod, isn't that an artifact enchantment? Those are potentially the only ones. Yeah, I actually don't know. It's day. What a perfect day. Monument to Endurance. You get it. This opponent loses 3, right? Yeah, your opponent loses 3. Okay. Draw a card. So you gotta somewhat be weary. Let's get out Thunder Breezy. What's up, guys? What are we playing? We are playing some Gruul Dragons in Pioneer. It's excellent. It's excellent. Got our Thunder Break region in play. Opponent's doing a thing. They might get us here just with Monument to Endurance, because we're on a clock. So unless we draw something to take care of the Monument, then I think they might get us. This is also just a really pesky card to remove. We already used Pick Your Poison, so we don't have as many answers for it. Bad as it is in the package is probably good enough to Pioneer. Oh, and it's a Fiery Temper, so we're gonna go to 2? Yeah, that's pretty bad. So unless we draw something to get rid of the Monument next turn, we pretty much lose. Okay. I don't know what just happened. I don't know if that was a... I'll be honest with you, the format is literally like the exact same. It's like literally the exact same, to be honest with you. Like nothing has really changed. I think we're dead here. Yeah, because they'll just discard a card to Monument to Endurance. So, yeah, I think we're dead. Let's see if they learn how to, if they know how to play their deck. Yeah, because they're just going to discard that. Yep, okay. Yeah, the format really hasn't changed from what it seems like. It doesn't seem like anything's really different. I don't think I want anything different. Can you cast spells from graveyards or libraries? Fiery Tempers from Exile, I believe. Alright, let me check. Oop, didn't want to open that there. Because I believe Madness cast from Exile. When you do cast from Madness, put it into your graveyard. Okay, yep. So that doesn't work. We are on the play. I mean, there's some motivation to bring the elves back in to be a little bit more aggressive. I'm not opposed to that. Burst Lightning's decent. It's just awkward against it's just awkward against their shenanigans, their Guardian of New Benalia. The card's just so pesky to try to remove. Let's see, first, yeah. I mean, I got removal for all their early plays. I got the Nova Hellkite to try to get in on the invasion. It's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. 24 lands. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Got our goose sleeves, so... I mean, are we... I feel like we're the goosiest goose. We have the goose sleeves and the goose. I can have the Mako. They have the Mako on 1 every week. That's kind of insane. Okay. I feel like we just invasion here. We're going to submit 0 and deal 2 damage. If we draw another dragon, hopefully we do, we can actually hit our invasion for 5. And then just try to just run them out of the game here. We didn't draw the dragon. So I think the play here is we Nova Hellkite, and then we try to invasion, and then we can hit our invasion on the following turn. I think I like that. So let's go Dragon, Nova Hellkite, Warp. God, who would throw that on the Dragon? That's insane. Okay, and then let's get our invasion here. Fortunately, I wish this could hit any target. can't. They are running Sheltered by Ghosts, so it's something we do have to be worried about. They could just Sheltered by Ghost our invasion. That goes in the gardens. Yep. Okay. It's gonna discard a draw, probably. Or, yeah, they might just ping us. So I could invasion here to flip that. Is that the play? And then we Nova Hellkite? I'm not opposed to it. Because otherwise we Thunderbreak. Yeah, I think we do this. Let's go Copperline. Let's go ahead and invasion. No reveal. Submit 0. Nice! Thanks. Cast this Defiant Thundermaw. And next turn we Nova Hellkite and we try to just start blasting. That's what we're going to try to do anyways. FOMO. We also got to play a little defensive here, just because they can start hitting us for 3. It is something we got to be wary of. Didn't use the gardens. Oh, that's just to make a copy. I see what that's for. Okay, cool. Oh, and then they're playing that one. That's nice. Discard a card. Hellblade. This is like almost like Greasefang-less Greasefang. Kinda cool. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can attack with 2 dragons here. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do here. So let's go here. Nova Hellkite will ping the FOMO for 1. We'll ping FOMO for 1, and then we'll go boom, boom. I could just go 4, so this would be 8. Attack. And then I think I attack here, and then I go 1 here, 1 here. And we'll just set up for, like, a crazy attack. Just do that. Take that out. That's gonna be sad if they make, like, a treasure token, and then they, like, are able to take something out. That'd kind of stink. Oh, they drew, okay. Okay. And then we'll cast this. We got another homie in case they try to attack us. So we have 2 Defiant Thundermaws and a Nova Hellkite. So, opponent's at 12. They can deal 6 to us in total. They're gonna need, like, some crazy handling here. I don't know if there's anything they can do. Even if they, like, Shelter by Ghosts. Also have a Thunderbreak, so that doesn't help us currently. If they just attack, I'm not blocking. I'm not blocking. No. Go to 10. Because I don't want them to Aganjo. Is there anything they can do? Oh, wait, if they can make a copy of Monument. Yup. Oh, man. So we're dead. We were dead no matter what, I guess. Oh, that's so frustrating. Oh, wait, they draw a card. Oh, so and then they discard another card. And then they deal... Okay. Wow, that's crazy. Monument, good card. Wow. GG opponent. So even if I would have blocked there, we would have still died to exact damage because they could have made it indestructible. So, wow, still would have died, but that was crazy. That was a cool deck, though, for sure. That was a cool deck. Yeah, Monument to Endurance. Sweet card, for sure. The card is really good. I know Ralphie plays a lot of discard shenanigans with Monument. The card is super good. The dealing 3 damage is so underrated, too. Like, that card just puts you on a clock. When you're playing, like, with free discard outlets, it's just kind of nuts. I need a Pithing Needle, that's what I needed. It's Knight of Endurance. Or Knight of Nubenal, yeah. Not Knight of Endurance. I don't think that's even a card. Charlie, 127. Let's see. Play first. Just keep getting these clunky hands. That's 2. I got it, man. That's fine. Go bottom. Can I just bottom nothing? Can I just not bottom something? So we're gonna go this. I think I actually. Did we bottom the no Hellcat? I think I do actually. I think Fang on Raise We Speak. Yep, exactly. I bet you are, Ralphie. Bet you are. Go Fang. I think the last time I played against Fang, I had like a really weird game. Okay, Invasion. I could dome them for 4. I think this looks like a control matchup, so I think I am going to actually just Invasion for lethal here. It reveals what we're doing, but we play an Invasion. Our opponent. So, might be able to pick it off with like a Burst Lightning or something like that. Hive. Yeah, this is not a matchup where we want to get stuck on 2 lands and then draw a 5-drop here. Or sorry, 4-drop. My apologies. Not the matchup for this, for sure. Leaves the battlefield, draw a card. I don't think I want to Burst Lightning this. Like, I don't think I'm gonna. They know I got the Burst Lightning. Okay, now do we want to make a decision here? Do we want to take this thing out? I don't know if I'm that worried about it, but I guess I also don't know what opponents play. They could just. I think they're just playing it for value. Opponent discards. Yeah, this Gourd Mirror is not going to do it. Draw an elf. Okay. We could stick around and see if opponent is going to do anything, but at this point, we'll call it a day. Okay. Magebane Lizard, pick your poison, furl back. I don't think the Burst Lightnings are going to be that. Domri seems good. Well, maybe they're playing control. I don't want any of the elves because they're going to have infinite fatal pushes and everything, so I don't want any of those. I think I'm okay with this. Burst Lightning is just to be sneaky and kind of pick off, like, either our opponent, we can kick it, we can target Invasion, a couple different things we can do with that, so we'll keep that in. We're going to play first. This cannot get a good hand. I think we'll bottom the Crag Crown. Well, no, we'll bottom the Compulsion Forest. We only really need 1 green, we got that and that, so we'll bottom the Compulsion Forest. Carplution Forest. Carplusion. Carpillusion. The illusion of carps. Carplusion. Opponents deciding what they're going to do. I guess since we're chatting here, for those who celebrate Christmas, did anybody get any magic-related items for Christmas? Or D&D or anything like that? New dice, sleeves, packs, anything like that? Anything cool? Well, this isn't my connection. Doesn't look like it is. Okay, there we go. Keep bottom this Carplusion Forest. Play this Copperlight Forge. That's the turn. I should have played the Lair of the Hydra. That was my mistake. Hopeless Nightmare. No. I'm just gonna start Spruce Lightning. Oh, that was nice. Give me that draw. That was a draw right there. Mage Bane. Fear of isolation. Let's go red. This guy. Combat. Attack. Boom. I always like this card. I think this card's pretty sweet. Boom. Take some damage. I think I'm gonna get rid of do the pick your poison here, just in case we draw a land. Get our Stormseeker seeking. Come on, just rip a land right off the top. Give it to me. Come on. No, he's gonna discard another card. That's so lame. Oh my gosh. And they don't push? Not cool. Ah, we even drew the land. Oh, what a jerk. They don't know what's underneath. Might be able to get some damage here. They're like, yeah, I'll block. Okay. Well, they got us. Alright, fine. Monstrous Rage. That'd have been funny. That'd have been real funny. This Magebane, though, this looks like the matchup, though, for Magebane. Surprised they didn't push the Magebane, to be honest with you. Yorion to hand. That's interesting. At this point, we got nothing going on. I think we just go 1, 2, 3. Fire the lair for 3. Doo-doo, doo, doo-doo. Get in there! If he pushes, then cool. Oh, he didn't. 1 to 4. We got a Magebane. The bane of their existence. That was good. They took 6 damage, I think, on that one turn with the Magebane. Urborg. And they concede. Alright. So, we brought in the throwback. That was good. That was good. Is it worth Damping Sphere? It could be a little disruptive, but I don't know how worth it really is, though. I don't think Domri is actually that good in this matchup. I don't think they really play any counter spells. Is it worth bringing in one random dork? Probably not. This is only good on like the early turns, to be honest with you. So at this point, I think I'll just randomly bring in a Ferocidon. Because, I mean, what? Blinking shenanigans. I need some Obstinate Balots. That's what I need in this side for this. Obstinate Balot. Ugh. Obstinate Balot. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Jesus Christ. This is bad. And then I got both my utility lands in my hand too. Oh, that's brutal. Brutal. Brutality. Hopeless Nightmare. I feel like I'm in a Hopeless Nightmare. Invasion good. Problems if they start blinking that. It could lead to some shenanigans. Oh, let's get rid of that sushi. Coming in dazing the. Oh, that was a good draw. Not worried of dying at this moment in time, so I think I'm just gonna This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Wow, that sucked. That like super sucked. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. So, of course, I was just thinking of that too. Like, I guess if I drew that, that would have been great. That's actually fine, because I can Nova Hellkite to get this out of my hand, and I can pick off this idiot here. So it's actually... Boom! That's why Nova Hellkite's so good. Well, it's out of my hand now, so can't Thoughtseize it away. The Fetid Pools, interesting. I guess to turn on that. Makes sense. Makes some sense. To me. Cryogenic. Cryogenic. Ooh. Oh, interesting. So, I'm just gonna do this. Just gonna invasion here. I'm just gonna make us discard cards anyway, so I'm just gonna dome them for 2. And Nova Hellkite. I don't think I'm gonna come in and pick it off with Hellkite though. I think I'm just gonna start attacking my opponent. Hopefully they get. Hopefully I draw a land here, so that way I can start attacking. That'd be dope. That'd be the cat's pajamas. Tapped. Enter. What the? One target tapped creature. Make a green. What's up? What you made me? Majban. Make a red. Mage Bane! My opponent's favorite card! Mage Bane Lizard. The 1/4 that could. Opponent's lame. Opponent's super lame. Had to ruin my fun. Okay, well now this is interesting. No shot they don't have a Doomblade here. Yeah, we checked. Yeah, no. Oh my gosh, they don't have a Doomblade. Just bounce it back to my hand. Just bounce back my hand if you could. But just like do the weird boomerang. Next creature, you got it. We're at 1. Cavern. I needed that last turn. Yeah. Dragon. Worth trying to get rid of anything? I don't think so. Sucks that we had both of our utility lands in our opener too. So we can't even like at least have something going on with Sekenzan. I need that last turn to draw that card. So it's gonna make us discard. Pick your poison, which really is not doing this. 5. Oh, let me draw a land. Brutal. Brutality. Turn the boomerang. It's not exactly boomerang. It's more of a weird disperse. It's a cool card though. Like I mean, this is a cool card. You can do a lot of cool things with that. Discard my land. You're at 7. Oh, except we drew another land. Oh, brutal. Yep. Okay, we need a Glorybringer stat. Especially since I'm probably gonna die another Cavern of Souls. Oh, my deck just is not cooperating. My goodness. That's brutal. Well, that's how when you draw bad things happen there, ladies and gentlemen. That was crazy. Got stuck with no lands at the beginning, and then it was like, oh, you want some lands? Fine. Take them all. Take all of the lands. Alright, scrambled. Let's see if we can get a W here. Let's see if we can get the dub. That's a good hand. I mean, like another land, but I mean, we do what we can do. I'm gonna leave Seiju. Actually, no. I'll leave Stomp Ground. I don't know what I'm playing against. And I mean, if I don't draw land anyways, I'm gonna P2. Wild. Island. Go. Copper. Let's do this. Island. Khans of Tarkir Island. Wonder what that could be. Scrambled. Scrambled looking at this card. Dude, what's playing Airwolf now? Unsummoned. Go into the Floodmaw. It wasn't actually far off. Okay. Into the Floodmaw. Island. The Return of the King. Yes. Yes. I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd go that far, but I have returned. Okay. So I can invasion for 3. I can't hit the other one. I can invasion and then I could do some shenanigans, but I think this is the way to go. I'm gonna just make the Stormseeker here. But thank you for joining the stream. I really appreciate it. So far we're 0-2. We played against this really cool Boros aggro deck that went to 3, and then we played against like this Dimir Yorion discard value pile. That was actually pretty cool, and they just kind of they beat us up. They took us to Pound Town, that's for sure. I mean, they might have a boomerang effect, but I'll at this point, like, whatever. I'll risk it to get some damage in. Milla Hall. Okay, so I'm not just playing basic islands. Why do I feel like this is a cryptic... This is like a Cryptic Serpent or a Tolarian Terror pile. Oh, it's a... Okay, so it's Phoenix. They just, like... Maybe they just don't have all the dual lands or something? Okay. They're playing Lightning Axe, so they have red sources. This deck normally only plays, like, maybe an island, so maybe they're missing some of the dual lands. Okay, well, they got the Steam Vents. Okay, opt. Been a Phoenix. Let's leave those. Don't know. Yeah. Probably cruise here. Cruising for a bruising. Second invasion. If I draw another red source, I could invasion, burst lightning. It could be something. Fires of impulse on my elf. Rude. I could flip my invasion single-handedly with this Storm Charge Slasher. Cast at least 2 spells. Oh, well, it's gonna flip. So, well, I could invasion and then burst lightning. That's something I could do. I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to that. Okay. So, what to do here? Invasion for 3. Get Elvish Mystic. I think I'm okay with that. So let's invasion. Let's see what this is going to be. Field Burger. I'm going to give this haste. Because then I couldn't just set up for next turn and do that haste anyways. So let's do this. And then I'm going to buff my elf, and then I'm going to attack you for 4. Put you to 5. And actually, this is lethal in my hand right now. I might not even need to attack. It's just lethal. It's lethal right there. Goodness. Poor opponent. Goose. Oh, no. Oh, it's a Stonecutter! He's got a doge. Get out of my way. I don't care about the cards. I want to click on the dog. Oh, I can't click on the dog. Doesn't let me do anything. I want to click on the... Oh, there we go. Yeah, suck on that. Oh, opponent doesn't even know. Oh, and they're at 3. So I can literally just invasion again. Boom! Soundness. Submit. Dome. There we go. Well, we invaded. Okay, so it's a Corey Steelcutter version of Phoenix, which is pretty gross. Let's go. You guys are not going to be useful to me, so let's get rid of you guys. Honestly, these burst lightnings are not good either. Is it worth bringing in Damping Sphere? I almost kind of like bringing in Damping Sphere. This, it's like, I mean, it can stop. I don't know. Is it better than the Burst Lightnings? Probably. Burst Lightning just doesn't do anything in this matchup. Fine. We'll do one. We'll do one. Try it. Only thing I care about is just stopping the Corey Steelcutter. That's the only thing I care about. If we can not let them just Corey Steelcutter on turn 2 and go to town on us, then we're fine. It's the only thing I'm worried about. The only thing. Nothing else. Nothing more, nothing less. This is so nice having 2 screens here. Having 2 monitors. It's great. Because now I can see when you guys are updating me at a little bit better time. And then I can also monitor things on this side if I need to. Which is great. So, leveling up now a little bit. Commander Crane. Waiting on your opponent. Your opponent is choosing which player will play first. This is a whole lot of nothing for 3 turns. I think I'm gonna have the mulligan. You know, this is a lot for a couple turns. Hey, Cage Lizard, though, I mean... 4 lands? Play almost anything? Okay, here you go. Alright, so the Phoenix plan's done. We're done with the Phoenix plan. Yeah, and that was a great draw, too. We're gonna talk about that. If I can draw a Reckless Stormseeker, then we're cooking. We're cooking with grease, then. Makes me mad this is not the original Dragons of Tarkir one. Makes me mad. The Seiju who endures. Alright, Lizard. Lizard, 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 lizard. Come to Mage Bane. This card's so good. Just imagine if they would have made this a dinosaur or a dragon. Just imagine that. My life would have been infinitely better had they done that. This is worth Besageing. Like, honestly, like, this card is just so problematic. Like, I'm going to Besage this. This card is such a problem. Ugh. Let's just draw a pick your poison right now. Oh! 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 Oh, yeah. That was so excellent. Wow. I can't believe we just did that. Sacrifices an artifact of their choice. Oh, that Lizards deserve some... Yeah, I'm not saying they don't, just... Is it worth attacking? They're gonna cast a lot of spells. I'm not gonna want to block with this anyways. No, I agree though. Lizards, I love Lizards. To be clear, like Rakdos Lizards is a super fun deck to play. And I've always loved, like, I played Pauper Lizards back in the day just because I tried to force it. I tried to force it in Pauper. It was horrible. Like, Lizards are awesome. I love Lizards. Another Steel Cutter. We're gonna Besage you this Steel Cutter. I can't just let them do their thing. Okay. I gotta do this before combat because it gives it haste. Okay, before moving to combat, I'm going to channel this. So you can attack. It's not, that wasn't like last game where they had all their basics. That's how problematic that card is. I'm just besaging it, like, just right away. Card be nuts. Okay, attack by 3. Block it anyways. Get out Thunder Beezy. Oh, that's... I think I like getting out at Sushi here, actually. So that way, if they have a Lightning Axe, I can get some value from them. So, I think if they do it, I'm going to exile the top 2. I mean, I could make treasures, but I don't think I'm in a situation where I want to. A Fiery Impulse blows us out, so we're not going to attack with Mage Bane Lizard. I'm willing to trade Atsushi. Like, Atsushi, I'm alright with, like, throwing it into the fire here, potentially. I don't have a problem with it. That pick your poison draw was unbelievable. Arc, just, yeah. Casting the bird. I will block. I will block the Arclight Phoenix. Okay, they're just passing. I think we start off with a Thunder Break. I think I'm alright with kind of just playing Thunder Break and passing. I think I'm okay with that. They're gusting. Okay. I'm gonna put it on top. No attacks. It's interesting that they gusted at Sushi. I guess it makes sense. I probably wasn't even gonna attack, to be honest with you. I mean, maybe, but I wasn't planning. If it's Sushi, that's on the bird. I'm gonna start getting. Oh, there we go. Okay, Sushi. No attacks. I think we wait. Not under any pressure right now. Opponent's got 2 cards in hand. So hopefully they can just not rip a cruise off the top. That'd be fantastic. Attacking with both birds. I will block. Like, they're not coming back with the cage in play. Warbringer a bit awkward. I think I'm gonna attack with that Sushi here. Because if they want to double block, then I can get some value and play a Glorybringer. So I think I'll test the waters here. Okay, they're just blocking with 1. Oh, that sucks. Wow, that was brutal. Spike, the one of Spikefield Hazard. At least they took 3, I guess. Still gonna deal trample damage here. Yeah, that kind of stunk. And they only play like 1 Spikefield Hazard too, so it's kind of brutal. What's at 6? Glorybringer would basically do it, or if I draw a land here, Stormseeker. Yeah. Gives 101 haste. It does not give trample. Is it worth it? I don't think so. The turn itself. I think I'm just gonna pass. No text. Got no reason to, and I got no good attacks. These prowess tokens make that the ground is pretty clogged up. So at this point, we're going to the air. If they gave trample, I definitely would have done it. Our opponent's tagging with Haul, forcing the issue. Do I need to block? Don't play a spell. Let me flip this Reckless Stormseeker. Yeah, that might have... That's okay. With Glorybringer, this has got to be it, right? This has got to be it. So we go to 7. It's got to be it. Because we go... Well, that gives trample anyways. Yeah, this is got to be it. Alright, it's got to be it. It's got to be it no matter what. Because even if they have a spell, they go to 5. Yeah, I think they're dead. They let us move to combat here. Oh, because they... Oh, yeah, because they'll take the damage no matter what. Thunder Break. Well, because I go here. Give this trample, and then if they target that... Oh, no. Oh, because they go 3. No, they do. I go here. I go to Thunder Break, because then if they target here, they take the damage, and then I exert, and then, yeah. So we got them. We got them locked up. Yeah, they're just dead no matter what. There's nothing they can do. Exert onto the Arclight Phoenix. And that's it. 2-0 against Izzet Phoenix. Here we go. Best deck. Calling BS on that one. All right, moving on. Got the dub. Let's run it back again. Let's run it back. Running it back. Running it back. Whoa! I don't even know what this does. Waterbend X, which I think is like tap creatures. Exile X target creatures from your graveyard for each creature. That seems it has potential to be pretty busted. So yeah, I don't know anything about the Avatar set. Okay, well I know that there was no dinosaurs. I know there was no dinosaurs, or at least cards that were good enough to be in dinosaurs. I guess I really haven't paid attention to it. Does anyone know like any good cards like from Avatar besides the blue bounce spell? Like what else is good? Let me know what is good. Boom, boom, boom. Let's keep a Rooney. Oh, we're gonna leave the stomping ground here for sure. It's gonna pay 2 life. So, whoa, what is that? Is that the? It looks like the thing on like the Restless Bivouac. I don't know if that's it. Hinterland Harbor tapped. Hold it. What are you doing? Playing Flash or something? Is there Flash? Bad mana bases? I don't know. What's going on. A Yorion? Oh goodness. A Sylvan Caryatid? Oh, and a Nova Hellkite? Oh, we just keep drawing all the good cards. Okay, so how do we do this? So I can go Invasion. Oh. I've got an idea, chat. Okay, hold on. How do we do this? So let's go first. Let's go red and a colorless. Let's go Invasion. Or submit. We're gonna Invasion first. Okay. Bear with me. So then I'm going to target the Stormseeker itself. I'm gonna attack this, and then I'm gonna attack this. So, which the main thing would be like, oh well, I'll block the elf, makes sense, and then Invasion's gonna it's gonna go down to 2. So then on their end step, we're going to Burst Lightning their Invasion to be able to cast that to grab the Nova Hellkite. That's fine. That's okay. Resolve. And then hopefully, as long as nothing gets disrupted, we can Nova Hellkite and we can start blasting. Burst Lightning on the Invasion. Auto pay. Boom. Cast this. Boom. Untap. Cavern Dragon. And then we cast this for... I think we could do the warp cost here just to play it safe. No, we want to go aggro, so we're gonna do that just to do it the right way. Guess we could have played the stomping ground here. That's okay. Boom. Boom! Boom! You're 2! You're go, opponent! Your go. What do you got? You got anything? Anything you can do? Up. Climb up the beanstalk. What can you do? Helix won't save you. Game 2. Game 2. Okay, so they're up to shenanigans. So let's bring these in, these in, these in. This in. Maybe those. I don't think... As stupid as that one game was, I don't think the Burst Lightnings are going to be good. I don't think the Domri is going to be good. I feel like I do want some Pick Your Poisons of some number. Is it better than Burst Lightning? I don't know. I don't think... Oh. I feel like I want 2 Pick Your Poisons. You don't know 100% what they're playing. Like, we know, but we don't know. We know, but we don't know. Let's go down the Burst Lightnings. And then... How good is that Sushi in this matchup? Probably not a lot. It's probably mostly exile removal. Exile effects. Let's see if that works. Well, we won game one. We won game one. We won game one, game one, game one. Game one, game one. We won game one game. Ooh. It's pretty good. I like the sound. Keep. That's a keep Rooney. So we go 1, 2. Yeah. Boom shakalaka. That's not hard, is it? The old herd heirloom. Next turn we go. Okay, go Froston. Thinking probably Nova Hellkite draw a card. Kind of what I'm leaning toward. Not anymore. Now we're gonna go Hellkite, pick your poison. For sure. There, it wasn't actually that bad. Okay, let's go... Actually, before we do anything, we probably should just pick your poison. Before we start any shenanigans, in case they have, like, the march and they draw... each opponent sacrifices an enchantment of their choice. Before we do anything, let's just do this. Not give them opportunities to make better plays. Come on, opponent. There's only one enchantment in play. There's only one. Even if they have a removal for this herd heirloom, we can activate in response and get out the Nova Hellkite. Or we could do the Ferocidon. Honestly, if they play something, I'll probably do Ferocidon. There's even motivation to just do it in general, because they probably are holding up Lightning Helix. But because they're holding up Lightning Helix, it makes you want to not do the Rampage and Ferocidon. Because what if they start doing some Omnath shenanigans? Something to think about. They should have a Lightning Helix up, though. Oh, come on, opponent. Come on, opponent. Oh my gosh. You're really trying to rope me here, man. Okay. Boom. Are they still active? I don't know. Let's assume that they are. Let's go red. 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 This guy. For this. Cost. And let's attack. They might have went. They might be down for the count here. Did opponent disconnect? They might have disconnected. Oh my god. Come on, opponent! Do something! Son of a bitch. Let me play the goose real quick. This again. Oh, come on, opponent. No rest for the wicked. No rest, no mercy, no matter what. What else I got? When nature calls, run. Primeval Titan. Alright, well, looks like opponent disconnected. So in that case, I'll just cheat. I don't have 6 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5, so go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get out. Could just cast Nova Hellkite. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna matter. I think opponent's done. I think they're donezo. Nova Hellkite's so awesome, by the way. That card is just awesome. Such a great card. Such a great card. There's so many different sleeves that come out, and secret layers and stuff. I don't even know. Couldn't even tell you. I have some weird sleeves from the first secret layer, the Kaleidoscope Killers. I know I got Silver Overlord sleeves of those. So, okay, an opponent disconnected. So, count that as a dub for sure. Count that as a dub. Okay. All right. 808. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. I gotta be up in the morning. Relative. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, we can at least open our packs and stuff. Oh, yeah, some saga creatures. Mastery. Let's see our mastery. I don't even know any of the cards from this set. So there's sleeves. A bunch of sleeves. There's a bunch of sagas and a bunch of creatures that I don't know what they do. Let's take a look at those later. But I got a feeling I'm not going to be using those too often. Alright, color masteries. What do we claim? Deal 350 non-combat damage to players over any number of games. Nice. Oh, we are equipping that. Are you kidding me? Nice. Alright, good deal. Let's go into the dome. Alright, let's open our Avatar pack. See if we get anything good. Avatar's Wrath. Choose up to one creature, then airbend all other creatures. Until your next turn, your opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands. Exile Avatar's Wrath. I don't remember what airbend does. Let me look. I will do this in real time. Let's see what airbending does. Allowing its owner to recast it later for just 2 generic mana instead of its normal cost. Functioning as protection. Well, let me just pull up a card here. So while it's exiled, its owner may cast for 2 rather than its mana cost. One target creature, then airbend all their creatures. Okay. So it's kind of like a board wipe. Kind of? It can be. So its owner may cast it for 2 rather than pay its mana cost. So then you gotta... So you can, like, recast your creatures. But you could also, like, take advantage of that to do its own thing. So, okay. I see what's going on. Saber-tooth Moose Lion? The hell is that? Elk Cat. A saber-tooth Moose Lion. Jesus Christ. Anyways, alright. Let's check out the deck. So, the deck. Dragons. Fun deck. 2 and 2. Comical. Yes. Yeah. No, I'll be your friend for sure. No problem with that. Actually, who else has active on? Oh, Kobe's online right now. I gotcha. Okay. Anyways, yeah, it's dragons, man. I mean, like, cards are awesome. Not much to say about dragons. A couple different varieties of dragons you can play. But this is my favorite version. Is just the aggro monster version. The problem is with the ramp versions is the ramp versions, if they're firing on all cylinders, they seem like unbeatable, but you just gotta draw the right half of your deck. I like playing the hasty threats just because, especially when we're playing against control, we need to be fast, so we don't want to goof off with a bunch of like demanding dragons and non-hasters generally. These don't have haste, but obviously these are fantastic. Like, you know, whenever our opponent targets a dragon, they take 3. When this dies, we get some value. So it kind of makes sense. No good 3-mana dragons that we can play in this deck. I'm not playing Torian Mauler. I think that card's just doo-doo caca. Best of 3 game. Let's see what he wants to play. A best of 3 game. I don't even know what... Deck type 60 card. Alright. What deck are we going to play against with Colby? Let's do... I feel like... Oh, Grim Gigantosaurus. Okay. Bonus match. Bonus match against the Common Cold. And we're playing Gruul Gigantosaurus. This deck was funny. Alright. Initiate. Oh, it's cooler than me. I don't even have a thing. Alright. Let's see what Common Cold was going to bring to the table. This hand is horrible. 1 land again. We're going to not keep that. Mulligan. This hand's not good either. But I don't want to mulligan again. Yeah, I don't have a lot of red in the deck, so we can bottom the Conclusion Forest. See what Common Cold is going to do here. Bonus match here with Gruul Gigantosaurus. Ooh, Colby moving to 5. Goblins! Nice! Alright. Flannel Ralph. Here you go. Colby's playing goblins. Let's see what he's gonna do here. Rundle Hordemaster, yeah, he's doing it. He's doing the thing. Okay. Let's see. Cactus Volkshorsha. I totally forgot that was in the deck. Well, we're gonna take damage on it, so we might as well shock. Let's go this. And then let's go this. And then we'll pass. Let's see what Colby's got cooking out of this. Elspeth sleeves. Interesting. Another Hordemaster. Attacking with the Prospector. You get a lot of value from this, so I think I'll do this trade. If he's up for it. Yeah, because then you can just get a huge value engine going from that. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go this tap, play a Cactus Volkshorsha, set up a following turns here. Foundry Street Denizen. That card's a unit. Another Foundry Street Denizen. Triggers the other Foundry Street Denizen. Gigantosaurus, right? Okay. That was good. Do I have enough? I think I'm short. I need 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, well, there's no point in getting in with both because I don't have lethal. So I'll get in with the Ghalta and we'll just hope. Yeah. Let's see. Nature calls, run. Alright, well, let's just hope Colby doesn't just, like, go absolutely bananas on us here, which is very possible. Snoop? Okay, we just need him to not hit something else. And she got another Snoop on top, so we might be okay. Grease Wrench to trigger 10, 14. I don't think we're dead. It's no blocks. We go to 6. Elf. That does. I don't think we win here. I think we actually, yeah, thinking, no rest. I think we're dead because I think he can block all this. Because even if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, like, maybe. I guess, like, let's go up to 2 cards and draw that many cards. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they can block this. And then. Are we dead? So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You know what? I can't sit here and math. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I can't. I'm just gonna attack. Yup, attack. I don't know. I don't know. This might not be lethal. This just has reach and ward, so we can chump block that. We might actually just be dead here. I don't know. We maybe could untap, but with a Snoop on top, we're probably just toast. So he blocks here, blocks there. Yeah, I think he survives. Do I have to do that like that? Yeah, he lives with 1 life. We got an idiot here. Oh, he's got a million exile effects. 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Well, I guess I'll play this. Impasse. So if he has like a half, if he's got any, if he can just play a couple of goblins here, we're dead. Oh, let's see. I feel like it's. Can he get it to? Can he play 6 creatures? Because, well, he needs to play 5 creatures. I feel like the way to do it is okay. He's got a Skirk on top. Well, this gains the ability of Skirk, and he can play it. So we could play the Skirk in his hand. Okay, oh, he played it on top. No, he's got enough stuff going on in hand. He needs to get it to 6 power. Can he get it to 6 power? So he plays a Skirk. Alright, play another Skirk. Okay. 4. And then you can get it to... he can play another Snoop. I think he was supposed to leave that on top. Oh, he's got a Goblin Motivator. And then sacks those and then plays the Snoop. I didn't... What? Was that his last card in hand was the Motivator? Yep, he got it. Wow, that was nuts. I think that was the card that he drew was the Motivator. Alright. So, I've got nothing for goblins here except probably that. Nah, Mage Bane's not good. I don't remember what's all in this deck. That's probably fine. The Mystics. That was a one of Galta too, that's hilarious. Can't get spells from graveyards or libraries? Actually, that's like secretly decent. What do we cut? I want the Pack Leader. I feel like I want the Pack Leader. I just cut Myglaws. I don't think Myglaws is that great. I don't even know if this is really a Cactus Folk matchup. Galta's good. I like Galta in this matchup. Trim the Pack Leaders? Pack Leader's probably not amazing in this matchup. Maybe it's decent, but I feel like I just want to hit my 3s here. We'll try this. That was such a close game. There was no way I could, like, not attack and force him to block and survive that next turn. This is not great, but it's probably better than mulliganing. It's probably better. I also need to remember to play not like that. I need to not play this on red because of Giganosaurus. Remember to do that. The only thing I'll probably kill on one is a Skirk. Yeah, I guess I'll play. Could be a pretty smooth. Nice! Thank you. Yeah, Run Belt, Snoop. This is a matchup where, so I think we'd be short anyway, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. No, I think this is probably, I think we just set up a Cactus Folk here. 4, 5, yeah, we're a ways away from Galta. We're a little ways away from old Galta. On top. No blocks. Seer Sensor guy. Make the homie. Oh, no, Streaming Nemesis. Attack here. Thought about attacking with the Nemesis, but Nemesis will let me do some cool things here. And it's kind of a good deterrent from attacking. So if I draw a land here, yeah, if I would have drew the land, that would have done it. That stinks. So I think I just go Nemesis in here. Blade. Nemesis. So you can make 1,000,000 goblins. And of course there's a Skirk Prospector on top. Why wouldn't there be? We can make a bunch of goblins, but he is out of cards, and I don't think he can do anything with it. I mean, he can attack. It's fine. He's just gonna lose a Sear Slicer Goblin or a Skirk. Okay. He's out here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think he's dead. I'm just gonna assume Goldie's dead here. I'm just gonna play this Skolta. Give it trample. I'm just gonna assume he's dead. He's gotta be. I mean, and we're gonna be dead. He's gonna make an ass ton of goblins here. Blaze Skolta has trample. So many goblins. So many goblins. Thank God he didn't have a Lord, my goodness. If he had a Lord, we were super dead. He's thinking, he's thinking. Seven. 8, 9, 10. Okay. What a weird game. Oh goodness. Okay. So this is 7, 8. Okay, so he can kill Ghalta, and then 1 is blocking the Nemesis. Okay. Yup. One. I put him to 1. Okay. All right. Well, you can't play goblins off the top. Sucker! Got him! Oh, it's so funny. The Rune Stone! Oh, he's only got a mountain in hand, too. Thinking. Oh, yeah, I think you're dead there. I think you're dead there, me bucko. Because even with Nemesis, it's got you in a lock. Oh, man. Knew I should have brought my Pyroclasm. Oh. That is... okay. Because he doesn't even have the homie. Oh, that was a good one. If I can get the lair for 1, 2, 3, 4. Activate the lair. Activate the lair. Bingo! Give it trample. All right. What do we want to do here? I don't think we want to change anything. I don't think so. Let's run it. Let's run it. Let me see if you can run it. Run it. Oh, excuse me. Man, let it go. 58. Let him know. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot more lands than what we like, but I don't think we can ship this. So let's see if we can get the dub here. Hey, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. We're in the middle of a match. Come on. Get up. Oh, he's... Oh. Sorry. Alright. A nemesis. My old nemesis. Oh, I don't think we block. Let it through, let it through. Screaming nemesis. Screaming nemesis. Nemesis. Snooping? Drew a motivator. Give that haste to get that haste. Okay. That was a good deterrent. So, greatness at any cost. I'm gonna play this. And I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna give this haste and I'm gonna attack. Get in there, me bucko. Boom! Eat on that. Trade. I'll take that trade. That's a fine trade for me. Nice! The end step, I'm gonna give this haste until end of turn. Oh, okay, motivator. It's a little. What's that? Oh, I'm sorry. Skirt. Yep. Yeah, I'm No! Not my Snoop. Yeah, and then I drew the rune stone. Fuck off. I don't think I need to play the rune stone right now. How big can I make this? Large enough? Largish? Do we go on the offensive here? He's got one card in hand and he's drawing a mountain. I think we just go on the offensive here. How big can I make this? So he wants to trade all of his creatures? I think I'm okay with that. He wants to trade all of his creatures to do this. I'm okay with it. And right here. It's no night. He drew a mountain. Please don't. No, I didn't want him to have a spell. Like a dude. Max speed makes that. Okay. Goblin that has to attack. Unless you got Storm Charge Slasher going here. Could get that haste. Going all in, alright. 13. Haste. Okay, so you have to be a little weary here. We don't want to die to nonsense. I'm not worried about that now. So, is the motivation just to play an elf and then pass? Well, because this is, so this would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we get into 9. I think I'm just gonna play an elf. Play an elf. And then I'm gonna play the Carpluvian Forest defensively. And then I'm gonna target the Storm Charge Slasher and attack. I think that's then I got the Lair of the Hydra that I can play defensively. Two speed. Let's hold him. Okay. Two. Let's go. Green. Oh, right. Okay. There. So it's 3. Now your attacks are... They're attacks nonetheless, but they're not that good. I just need to draw, like, any, like, Giganosaurus and we win. Like, I just need to draw, like, any big threat. Giganosaurus would be the most comical thing to draw for sure. Okay, well, we'll get rid of the Skirk Prospector. I already have super good. Come on, give me something good. Ferocidon, is that it? 3. Okay, hold on. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I think we can activate this for 1. That is so funny. Oh, but he's got the Howl Squad heavy. But this is still fine, because then he has to block. So if he goes 3, 8, and then attacks for 1, if he makes any creature, this is fine. Pay 2 life. Play this. Activate for 1, so he can't block the Storm Charge Slasher. So we're gonna go. Okay, we're gonna go green, green. Activate this for 1, and then I'm going to give. So then, if he blocks. Or what if I did this? So I did 5, 4. So then if he blocks here, it'd be 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. No, I want to maximize damage. Well, so if I go here, this is trample. And he blocks here, so it'd be 3, 4, 5, 6. Be 6. I'd force him to have to block. Oh no! I punted! I punted! I was supposed to do the Ferocidon. My bad. My bad, chat. So I think I just hang back. I offer the trade within this. Alright, that was my bad. I was thinking that for some reason that had haste. I had to target that. That was my bad. To be honest, I think he's dead no matter what. I don't know if there's anything you can really do against the Ferocidon. Yeah, that was a punt by me for sure. I'm supposed to give the Ferocidon haste, because then that would have been 3, 3, 6, 8. Oh, you could have blocked there, I guess. But I was thinking they both had trample for some reason, but they don't. I think he just lets it through. Okay, if he just bricks like 1 turn, he's dead. He just needs to not draw something good. Like, even if it's a Krenko still doesn't do it. Oh, he didn't have enough mana for a Krenko. I guess if he draws a Lord, he wins. Yeah. No, he didn't. What is the play? What is his play here? I don't want him to take out either creature. This is tricky. There's a couple different things he could do here. What does he do here? Takes the damage. And then again, takes the damage. Preclusion Forest. I think that was a good draw. I think I just activate the land. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and then we just give this trample. Yeah, this has the highest power. It says menace and needs at least 2. Yeah, let's give this trample. That's gotta be it. It's gotta be. That has menace. Minachi. It's got Minachi. If I was Colby, I probably would have attacked with the motivators and the 2 tokens, because theoretically he could have had a Burst Lightning, because he could have max speeded me to 4, and then he could have represented tapping this for mana for the Howl Squad Heavy. So, like, obviously, if he didn't have it, like, that's maybe, because then, at that point, I might have, well, so let me check the battlefield here. So, if Colby had, so if he attacked with the motivators and this, so I'm at 8, that would have been 7, 6, 5, 4, or we would have 5. Oh, no, so he would have been 1 short? So, because 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh wait, no, that 7, 6. Yeah, okay, 7, 6, 5. Would it have changed if he gave this haste? So it could have been 1 more damage. So it would have been 1, 2, 6. Maybe not. Maybe not. I guess theoretically, if I blocked 1 creature, it would have been enough. But maybe it was worth getting to max speed. I don't know if there's anything he could have drew, but definitely GG. That was a weird game. It felt like neither player could really disrupt what the other player was doing, so it was just kind of like in limbo of what was going on. But anyways, not that I played the Gruul Dragons at this last part of the stream here. But anyways, thanks for watching the stream, and thanks for Common Cold for that extra bonus round that we played there. That was super fun. And I know Common Cold, we'll have to do some content together here on the channel. That'd be pretty fun for sure. But anyways, the stream has gone on long enough. Thanks everybody for watching this stream, and feel free to check out other content on the channel if you have not done so already. And yeah, that's all I've got for you, everybody. So thanks so much for watching, and hope you enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of your holiday season if you're watching this live, or at least soon after the stream. And yeah, that's all I've got. Thanks everybody.